That's more impressive. Ensa meant to have the edge in those OT games.
Yeah, they were down, 0-3 in multiple overtimes and still managed to take that dub. So very impressive start. Can it go on? We'll have to find out. A pop for Imperial. Into the site sits Nikodos behind Triple, and they've got to find out the hard way. No way. Dead immediately. The bomb is getting stuck, and Nikodos can do nothing about it. Great shot for Decenty. It's going to be a 2-on-4, though, in that post plant. Not an easy position for Imperial to convert.
Not by a long margin. 3 from CT, but it's this big flank out of Tesses that really looks to seal the deal, and it will. Him and Shush, 2 OGs of Heroic, managed to lock that one in right at the close. Is a very good sign at the times.
And Kixon saying just in that interview earlier, like, we want to go top 8. We should be going top 8. And yeah, with the caliber of players, I don't see that being impossible. A Danish core in home soil. Heroic hit hard. Imperial with another pop. And, well, their bubble, exactly that. Already a 4-on-1 and done. Heroic make it look easy in A.
The guns are out now, and Imperial going fast out towards ramp. Gonna have first contact here onto Shush as he tries to avoid capture. Out in mid, Vinny will fall. This one looked like it was going to go back and forth there, but they just can't get these trades out through the connector. Decenty does what he can, and what he can is a hell of a lot. 3 kills all of a sudden, flips the scales of this one as that plant's coming in. Decenty's not done yet. Going to get flashed into the connector for number 4. On for the ace is Decenty. And it's all on Tesses now to try put a stop to them. Heroic thought they had this round in the bag. They thought it was done, that they'd done enough getting rid of this mid play. But one man has uprooted everything, and they don't even catch him on the cross. Decenty wants to start this with a bang for Imperial. And Tesses looks like he's heading for the hills. He can't win this anymore. Sure, he denies the ace, but the round is Imperial's, and it's all on the shoulders of Decenty on that A play.
Phenomenal work, and he wasn't even the star of the series earlier against Ents. He was at bottom of the board. It was all no way.
There's probably a better way to phrase it, but
no, I like it.
Great start from him, at least. Let's see if Imperial can keep building. Phelps flashed into Con, but won't get past Nerds.
Flash has been so good, though. This is the bomb. Oh, Henny had to hit that. Crouched in by Kixon. And that's the bomb gone in a round. That's a faraway position. They don't know, though. Decenty has crept out. He might have multiple kills on offer. He takes the shot immediately, but the flick is fantastic for Decenty. 30 seconds, he needs to find Nerds. He's also getting wrapped in spawn.
Have him.
It's a good grenade, but this AWP is here to play.
Yeah, that mental timer hasn't kicked in yet. He's just considered it. Just considered it now, but Nikodos, nice angle for him to have.
Should be
for no way, 1v3, 20 seconds. Bomb dropped over towards ramp, and Heroic are protecting it with the flank from Tesses. There's no way back into this. And the 1-on-3 will fall on deaf ears.
Yeah, no way he wins this. Oh, get out. Want to keep it going. Even a wallbang could be a problem there. But still Heroic, still Danes. Oh, they don't know.
Right, 1 from Vinny. They look to isolate Nerds out in top mid. Good awareness there that a player could have crossed. They're able to flush him out after just the 1 and done. So Imperial sit in a 4-on-3. Best chances they've had yet. Kills didn't have to come from Decenty either. Said it's Vinny and no way forging a path in this round. Shush in window trying to regain a bit of ownership over middle. But even then, as he goes peeking out, he knows they can still be behind the boxes. He knows they can be under the window. There's limitations to how much info he gets there.
It's gambling wrong. It's all on Nikodos.
And Imperial, they just sit back and wait, trying to gauge the reactions from Heroic, see if they are given anything for free.
I like the patience, but they don't want to leave it too long. They can pull no way back to the apartments, and they can go for a 3-man B hit. In this position, that should be enough. I like to think they don't overcomplicate this. Nikodos would have to put on a highlight reel, and with a player coming up Cat, that complicates matters. A nice smoke on A that's going to stop Shush as well. So Nikodos now has to care short. His triple has been smoked off.
Missed that first timing as well. Decenty's far deeper than Nikodos is ready for. Quick reposition, sees him at the back of the site, but it's one man, one AWP to try and make the difference. First kill connects. Nikodos trying to buy more time here. There's very little left on the clock, and if he can find Henny, that would be the round. Vinny had to get that kill. Will Heroic give this one a go? That kill from Kicksan certainly will tempt them. Nikodos buys enough time, and they're able to deal with these players on the extremities, so a 2v2 now. It's Vinny and Henny to try and keep the hope burning for Imperial.
Getting the site, smoke's available. Even a molly picked up, but these players are sitting on the bomb in the middle of the site. Missed shot from Henny, but he's got a chance to reposition, buy time, and set up for the baited boost player. It's Vinny waiting to win the round, and the time should be expiring. Heroic know it. There's no chance to win this one. They even get the kill on the exit. What an impressive display of trust from Henny.
All right, Heroic, this is some nice early aggression right off the top, trying to take ramp control, but Decenty is watching it. He is ready for the Heroic tricks. And so that opener comes for free. Very little work went into getting it, and it doesn't give Heroic a lot to react to either.
Come stumbling and bumbling out from underneath. Shush getting caught looking the wrong way, given a second chance, but he won't take it. He's committed and connected to fight with his teammate, and they turn Imperial into mincemeat. Oh dear. Blink and you miss it. This round is over. Or is it? Decenty and Henny, the two stars. 10 kills for Decenty, 0 for Henny. He's in the bomb site calling for support.
And he's still a long way out, and the rotate's even heard by Shush in top middle, so at this point Heroic know it's the A play. They know where both players are. Decenty's been able to get pretty deep up into the jungle. This was where he saved the day with that big 4K in their first rifle round. This time though, it's no Heroics. Kicksan shuts him down, and that leaves it all on Henny. 1v4, got to get the bomb planted. He's being flanked through ramp. There's players in CT. Henny can't win this one, and so Heroic will salvage that round.
Coming through silent.
It's just a raw contact play through the smoke, but it might work out for them. Henny's Tech-9 delivers a double for Imperial. That's some of the best results they've had from Henny yet. He finally gets on the board. Are they now going to deliver the goods on the back of it?
Bombs down.
3v2. Over towards the connector. Nertz lies in wait, but he's low on ammo. Has a chance here as Decenty hops up onto the bench, but back turn, that one's free. Nertz locked out of the round. It's all on Kicksan. And he is far removed, trapped on the other side of the murder hole. He'll come through it. But he's got a lot to do here. A 1v3, smoke in his face. And a round that many players wouldn't even look to attempt, but he still floats around for it.
Bomb has been planted.
Kicksan walks through and does... Oh, I mean, you thought that was going to be the kill.
A multi-overtime win over ends.
And he's smiling. It's over for him.
Might be in trouble now, Heroic. Henny
There we
with a
go.
pick.
There we go. It's over.
Finding the first kill in the last round, and now onto 3 already. Shush is close ramp smoke right now. They can spam him. Flash goes over, or rather smoke, setting up this execute. Shush, this gun can take off heads in close position, and it will do exactly that.
Damn, all right. Deletes Decenty.
Oh.
Kicksan with one more. All right, Henny. Now's the time, out through ramp. Imperial look to make their move. The scout domes Vinny, he is deleted. And Nikodos wants even more. Tries to swing it wide, but not quite dealt with yet. Shush, still on the UMP. And he's putting it to work. Now it is just Henny. Started the round with 1, but he's got to do so much more here. Just under a minute left to play with. In a 1-on-3, Henny, the only guy to get kills in this round. And he might have spawn side locking them out.
Yeah, this is a team that just seems very calm, right? It doesn't feel like you have any big tilters. The exception Nertz, who seems like he is, and has had some very strong games in the Heroic jersey so far.
Yeah, and I think, even as a... Oh, Henny tries his hand at that opener again. We'll revisit this one in a second, because over here in mid, Nertz.
And he is here to prove it. Keeping the pressure on in middle. Oh, almost over the smoke. Nikodos didn't spot that bomb, but he has a second chance as he comes through. Tesses sees it coming, but he can't stop it. Maybe a spray through the smoke might be enough. Henny almost taken down, but DCT provides the cover and Imperial the pathway into the B site.
Oh, clinical from Nerd. Second kill in the round now. And he's only just getting warmed up, man. Henny moving in. Missed opportunity onto Kicksand. Shush with a big flank all the way through T-spawn into middle. And they've got Imperial in a box right now. Imperial don't even know it. They don't know just how trapped they are. And it's about to dawn on them as Shush rounds the corner. There's the double teed up. And sure, he only gets out with one, but he's done a lot of damage. Phelps left up in this one, all alone. 1v2. He's going to have the chance for a plant, but can he take it any further than that? He gets his first kill of the game in this round. And now he's expected to cook up what was a 1v3. Here's the footsteps. Little bits of information for Phelps to pick up. He's going to dodge the danger of that nade. A good bit of bomb time ticked away already. Heroic moving in. Will they anticipate the CT plant? Nerds looks to clear it, and on that jump, he's managed it. So Phelps is never even given the chance to get the ball rolling.
Where is it, Harry? 30 seconds. Got to throw their load into this site now. That's their last smoke down. Nikodos plays ahead of it. He's confident. He's here to kill. He's here to take the round away. Quick AWP shot, flicks back. Got him trapped with a missed shot from Nikodos. They break their way in. It's a final second hurrah for Imperial as they look for 4 on the half.
Tesses from the spawn. He might have to be the saving grace here for Heroic, but he's locked out as Decency finds him and kicks out. I mean, we've seen him attempt one of these 1v3s already. Gonna give it another go as he moves in, but he's been heard by this player up close in con. Decency even a full reposition all the way through T-spawn. And so Kicksand's hope of winning this should be out the window now. One spot on the player at Tetris, but doesn't know about con, and that will be his undoing. Phelps finishes the job as Imperial managed to salvage a 4-round T-side. Early on, triple lean over towards the A site with 2 players tucked in. Kind of a cool idea here. With Henny spotting back from the spawn side, you might not anticipate this many bodies inside of the site. You're going to have a lot of crosshairs able to chime in and help out in these ramp fights, but it's not worked out swimmingly to open up. Good damage onto Decency up in the apartments. Phelps getting weird over at the connector. Knows about a second man. Hasn't been able to deal with him yet, but that's at least info for his team to react to play off of Nerds in the hot seat, but only good for 1. And that leaves it on Nikodos, who can't stand the test of time there. It's 3 from Phelps and a pistol picked up for Imperial.
Tesses comes through on catwalk. Imperial making a gamble, and it won't pay off.
Yeah, they're even completely conceding the B site. Vinny's playing ahead of this short smoke, and so he really needed that kill. We'll find Nerds somehow, some way on that lurk out through the connector, but how much further can they look to take it? Noise made by Phelps, still going to collect the kill. Maybe this one's got legs on it yet. Bomb plant coming in for Heroic. Imperial are far removed. No way, only just beginning his rotate away from ramp. So Imperial are going to be a little slow on this retake. That's not really what you want with SMG still in play, but Phelps can be that point man, that first man in, trying to tee up the rest of the gang. Because they're slow on their way over, they've even got to clear out the market, make sure no one's deep, but the molly does that fine. No way dead. Nikodos back at bench, trying to deal with him as they move up through short. Will get dealt with. Decency finds him. Shush on this angle though, and Imperial, this one's gotten away from them. Even though they've got a man in the site, they can't win this round. There just isn't time for it. And so Heroic will find success in that first rifle round. It's labored, it's not clean.
Yeah. They're just going to go for a flat A execute though. Look at them, everyone out of spawn. One top mid smoke to feign something in middle and just instant execution into A. Imperial bring the fight, but they don't see through the Molotov. They still find that kill. No one had vision through the embers of the flames. Heroics out of their smokes, but already a man up are the Brazilians.
Set up in sandwich is No Way going to need even more from this, but there's that Henny AWP coming in with the kill, and No Way swings out on the back of the contact. It's only Shush left, and they hear him in the molly. They send him packing, and so around the Imperial had to win.
Fantastic work, Heroic. Throw themselves out ramp, at least Nerds does, but he's taking a beating and Decency's heard that tick. He'll remove him quick. They know that's the lurk, and now the B hit is inevitable.
Then he's got a lot to do though. They're dropping into his sight. The Tech 9s get lethal at close range. They're going to overrun Vinny.
Good
Nade
nade.
goes in, that could find you a kill. Instead, everyone else falls around it. The util is so punishing. Heroic never get comfortable as they break down the defense at B. They're never allowed to get set up. They're never allowed to get that bomb down.
Set themselves up 2-0 in Copenhagen. Phelps, side of the smoke. Body blocking Nerds right now. Don't know if he knows it, but he is right beside the enemy. Oh, no, Nerds, surely. Oh, he gets the kill.
And so that's fine. Out of all the ways that could have gone, you'll take it. They learn about the danger man up in window. Vinny's taking liberties, and guess what's down at the end of this hallway? Guess what's now creeping into Vinny's view? Look at that little light in the distance. Vinny now has the bomb under his control.
It's too good to be true. It's too free. There's no one here. Under's clear. Vinny's got the world in the palm of his hand. They'll consider it, but they can't know for sure. Although Tesses is in the B site. Alarm bells are ringing. Heroic in for a trade! And it's denied by Vinny. Double kill off the spray. That has thrown the round into disarray now. 3-on-2, and he has the knockout blow. If Nerds was going to go through the hole, Tesses needs his kill right now, but Vinny's so much closer. He is not ready.
Into the lead here. Vinny lights the way as he finds that bomb deep in the apartments. He runs away with a daylight robbery round over Heroic.
If anything, the name on the kill feed might be enough, right? Shush popping out Palace before this B hit, or in fact, he's late lurking. They're throwing everything in. The bomb might come back down under here. It's a fake on the B bomb site right now, unless Nikodos joins Kixon, who's solo in the site. This is really weird. They're still out under. The bomb's up in B. They've lost the control. Nerds has found it.
Finally, some impact from Nerds, but he's got to take this further. Can't just be the one and done. Tesses will secure that kill, and so that gives them a serious leg up here in the 3-on-3. They lose Tesses back in the connector, but Nerds is still floating around. The bomb, by the way, up in the apartments. Nikodos walking it in. He's just been spotted. That info's just been given over. And Phelps is not going to give this kill away for free. Nerds has now got a very tricky rotate ahead of him. Does he go through the murder hole? He will now. That's the red carpet rolled out as Vinny dies in rotation. Nerds with another. We've been waiting for him to step up, to show up here, and he's looking to do it. 3 kills deep, hoping for number 4. Phelps is running low on ammo, and the backstab is right here, ready to arrive. Makes it into the site, tap on the bomb. 3 bullets in that M4.
Doesn't bite.
3 shots. Gonna get the reload off. Phelps tapping. Nerds gives it a little jiggle, but he's just getting the info, collecting the info. Nerds, the mastermind, finally arrives on the T side of Mirage, right when Heroic needed him to.
And the map goes dark, losing mid information. Gotta see, probably Tesses go back for that bomb. What a shot for Nerds as the smoke blooms. Now they can boost in. Nerds up to his usual tricks.
Yeah.
Remember the bomb, folks.
Still a ways away, but man, this is this is where Nerds began this streak for Heroic in the first place. It's on the back of his lurk, out towards jungle. He's now back in this position again, and that one is free. No way offered up on a silver platter. 1 kill from Henny's Orb. Will that be enough to change the tide here as Decenty secures another? He goes hunting for this player up in Palace. Goes looking for Nikodos. They try to flush out Nerds, and Henny will manage the job. Very well recovered from Imperial thus far. Decenty still has more to do, and he might not be up to the task as smoke spam. Decenty turns, head on a swivel, and that's going to send Heroic packing. Nikodos can't win this one in the 1v3, and so Imperial keep the competition going. A tie game at 11-all, the dying lights of this one, and Imperial are looking to leave an impression.
Hearts pumping, smoke, molly, they're running through the ramp side. Henny hits his, back at the site, Decenty with another, and it's falling like flies for Heroic. This is not how you want the game to slip through your fingers.
This is their one moment, their one chance to call this round off if they want to, right? Smoked out over towards ramp, and they can take the pace right out of it. The initial results were pretty...
3 Heroic go contact.
Still 3 strong here for Imperial, and that is a clean kill to open it up. When you see Nikodos going deep, he's not the guy left to his own devices most of the time. He's not the guy left out on a limb. And so now with more spots coming in, Imperial know they're in the right place. This round is theirs. And Kixan silenced from that swing out of Phelps. Imperial. This was the hero that even got us believing in Heroic again, so he's looking to fill those boots. Over in mid, it's Shush and it's Kicksan, kills a piece. Suddenly Heroic looking like favorites in this round. Henny still lurks back towards CT, but he's got to go absolutely huge here. Just him. They know where both players are. Smoke out. Nothing being offered to Henny's Orb. Spots that man over in Sandwich, but he doesn't catch a whiff of that player under the Palace. And so Vinny cut down at this one, decided in overtime.
Hey, they've been there before, haven't they? But that felt so set up for Imperial to succeed, and Heroic. Wow. 2 players on a fast flank. This is only a fake out right now, but they're going to confirm it. A B player does not need to fight. Nade Molly goes in. This is a guaranteed backstab. And when you kill Nerds again, you know that's it. There's nothing behind him. They can reinforce A. 4 players are out of position, but that's only for the moment. Heroic didn't jump on the opportunity, and now it should be impossible. Oh, that boost was a nice idea. It forces shot early, but Shush still gets the entry. And Tesses knew he had players trapped down below. He'll make use of that information. I said impossible. I should have said improbable, because Imperial now are on the back foot.
Oh, no way spam. It lands a dink, but not the kill. And so that plant is allowed to come through. Decency with a bit of a recovery here.
Good nade.
Deals with that first player, nade just short, but Decency continues to put up numbers. Nearly 30 kills deep in this first round of OT. He's somehow cooked up a double to give Imperial a fighting chance here, and there's no way rising to the occasion as well. Nikodos is now going to do this alone. They're on the bomb. Every shot counts, and as he swings out, he'll land the first, but the defuse is held, and so Nikodos, it's just for the glory. The round goes the way of Imperial.
So many rounds, it's just Vinny at B, no support. The cat player deep in middle. Phelps is holding under, and they haven't really been able to bully Vinny in this game. Even though his score isn't massive, we haven't seen the punish play for Heroic. Ooh, that's a little awkward, but recovered with a top mid kill. Nerds doesn't look up, and a 5v3 with Vinny in a perfect off angle to win his fight as well. He tucks back, the orb rotates in, and Heroic get turned into dust.
And imagine how this makes Heroic feel. They've not gone B in a long while now, and the one time they try to get there, you have such a good setup from Imperial. 3 players strong. You spot that AWP in the market, you spot a player on the catwalk, and you've got Vinny in the sight.
2 rounds Heroic have showed face in mid early, but not committed, have been rounds that Imperial have taken mid back. Think about that A flank from Phelps on yes, a round that Imperial lost, but right there as well, they see the boost, and they go and take middle. Decency with a big opening kill in this one, but they do make it. Just got to make do with the advantage. Phelps next. Tesses coming through. Connector smoke broken, and Henny hits his through his teammate. Just like that.
All right, 1 kill to the good, at least out towards the catwalk. But look at this movement. Decency hops out the window, tries to go and shut this down.
Okay.
That might be the kill that gives them a way back in. Another kill from Tesses, and suddenly this B play looks to move through. They know about the player at bench. Nade is out, ready to blow that smoke open. Kicksan won't secure it. It's Tesses instead. 3 kills in the round from Tesses. Gonna get that bomb planted. A 2v5 that Heroic are looking to cook up here, and it's all from Tesses. A 4th in the round. Tesses, any more left in the tank? It's just Henny left to deal with now. And that AWP is not his friend here. He's just got to hope they overpeak this, they overplay this, and they're not going to. 2 bullets in the AWP for Henny to try and make a difference. And jiggling and wiggling, and now running him down is Kicksan as Heroic pull back a 2v5.
Pressured out under, but it's a B hit right now. The tension's getting drawn. Nikodos is in a good position to stop this, but they're not actually inside of the site. Oh, that's awkward. The flash is a problem, but Nikodos, can he solve it?
Tess has given room. They don't even check for him. They knew he was over at short. And so he gets out with that one for free.
Ouch.
Good kill back from Decency, who's unperturbed after that feed in the last one, but locked out through the smoke. Henny over here all alone as his teammates fall like flies. He's now going to fly solo, does Henny. That one's free.
Hello.
Will they give him any more? Out through this smoke, Shush walks it through the market. If middle's where they're looking to end up, you've got to worry about Cat, you've got to worry about Window and Nerds aggressive in middle. Never even spotted Vinny dead before he can get that info.
That play feels too soon. Phelps wasn't ready to go under. Now he knows, but it's all too late. That nade makes noise. Maybe Nikodos hears it. Maybe it doesn't matter. They're flanking the bomb.
3 players left over here towards A for Imperial. And Nikodos brings it back around on the AWP. He spots this con man and is going to deal with him. Some nice shots from Nikodos to tee Heroic up for match point here. Burning in the molly. He's going to be forced back towards the connector. Holds this line. Flash will wreck him. That's a kill back the other way, but remember this lurk earlier on. Nert started this journey, started embarking on the backstab. No. This was meant to be the defining play of the round, and it will mop up the kills it had to. Heroic, match point locked in. If Imperial want to run this back in another OT, smokes are down. They've got that veil to move into the site and get up behind. Slam on the smoke could go either which way. They'll take CT, Phelps and Vinny, both with a kill apiece. Bomb now planted. Imperial have got the advantage in the 4v3.
They can't flash him deeper. They would love that right now. They know Heroic is surely retaking CT, but the one flash is deep back in Palace. Decent, he's playing for the round win. He's playing for the double overtime. With this very passive position, Heroic have to force the fight. Vinny
here's the flash, tries to take that fight to CT, gets the info, there's 2 players there. Now they know where Tesses is, but they've got to try and mop this up. Decent now, left to fight, through the molly, through the flames. He's burnt to a crisp. Phelps all alone, domed by Nikodos. They get on the bomb, it's going to be close, but Heroic, do they have this? They'll walk it over the line, and milliseconds the difference there as Heroic secure the dub in OT.